Good afternoon, traders. It's Erica at Alpha E-Trades. It is Thursday, July 22nd, about 12:20 p.m. here in the States. Quick video update on price action. Today, this morning was a little bit challenging. We were range bound. We're still a little range bound. ES -7, NQ +31, RTY -43. Now, when we're range bound, we can go a little bonkers because buyers and sellers are present. So let's take a look at what we've got going on. We're attempting some targets that are being met here. This is a weekly chart. Nothing, one candle represents 1 week, so a little deceiving though. I did say last week though, if we were to close this weekly candle below this 100 extension, we may have a slight pullback. That's exactly what we did. So the big kahuna question is are we going to hold at this particular low that we did this week? In 2 days, we literally erased all the losses. So because if we look at this, we do have lower lows, so to speak. So be curious to see how we close at the end of the week here, traders, on the weekly chart. Okay, so nothing spectacular from that, except for that we did close below the 100 extension. A little tricky because again, this could come up and we could back into all-time highs, or we could pull back just a little bit more. So let's go on to the daily chart. Interesting here on the daily chart. Now again, nothing is confirmed, but I always look at different scenarios on what if scenarios. And so this is a what if scenario here. Now we are holding here on this particular, the last high that we did. Okay. And let me scroll this up here. If we were to, by all means, okay, again here traders, nothing is confirmed, but I am always looking at what if potentials. Okay, pullbacks, we usually have 3 legs. Okay, so this would be 1, this could be, oh, I'm locked, it's not going to allow me to, but it is possible that we could get a 3-leg pullback. Okay, so just something to keep your eye on, and we'll update this as we go. It also is possible that we could just get enough pullback on this daily chart just for another lower low, and then the market can go back up into and once again try to attempt that 4,400 psychological level. So a lot of buying and sellers present. It's just a matter of being on the right side of the trade, and depending upon your trade style. I post a lot of swing trades and they take a lot of patience, especially the one today. We actually just hit our target just now here at the 100 extension, which we'll go over. So anyhow, we'll keep track on this 1440 minute chart to see if we do get that lower low, or to see where we're at on these fibs. Okay, but I just wanted to point that out just to keep your eye on for a longer perspective here. All right, 4-hour chart. I don't have anything going on the 4-hour chart except for, let's take a look here, possible retracement on coming down into 43.31, and reason being is that that is the 50 exponential moving average. We're right now at the 200 exponential moving average, but I don't have a true setup yet, traders, on the 4-hour chart. Okay, we did have 3 legs up. So nothing concrete from a 4-hour perspective though. We did have trading from the 60-minute though. We just hit the target 1. Let me grab that chart. But we're still so sideways. I mean, we're only -7 points, and that's nothing. Okay, so this was, I posted this on Twitter. Okay. Usually we have 3 legs down. If, let's see here, so this would be 1, this would be 2. Usually we have a little bit of a retest, and possible maybe for 3 going into target 2. That brings us down to 43.34. Ironically, on that 4-hour, I said 43.31 was that 50 exponential moving average. So again here, traders, it's just a matter of seeing if the market can follow through. But we did hit the target 1 at 43.41 on the 60-minute. Okay. NQ is the only one positive for the day over on the indexes, but we are attempting a little bit of a retrace here. This is the 5-minute chart here, traders. Okay, so this was here our selling point, and I don't post the 5-minute on Twitter a lot because market dynamics can change so much by the time I screen print it and draw it up. However, though, we did hit our target here at the 100 extension, okay, on NQ. So starting to attempt for a pullback on NQ. We could see 3 legs. Okay, a little bit of a retrace and then come back down. Target 2 here, traders, on NQ from a 5-minute perspective would be the 14.838, and then target 3, if we do get some follow through, is 14,812. Okay, now that's from the 5-minute perspective in that. Okay, RTY actually had beautiful follow through. This is probably the index that cooperated today consistently. Okay, this is a 30-minute setup. Okay, I did post this one on Twitter this morning. And so here was our sellers triggers. We hit target 1 here at 2201, 2200 was psychological. We did hit target 2 as well. Let's see if we can close below S2 and get down to target 3. That would be 2176. So with that being said here, traders, a little bit of a range day. Tough trading start, that is, because you get a lot of fake outs and no follow through. And so that's always, you know, the big kahuna here. Like just on the 60-minute, we did hit target 1, but this can shrink up, close, and then market can take back off. So that's what we've got going on for today. Still very sideways, but we did get a couple trades in. So if you took these, good for you. And we'll be back tomorrow to see where we're going and to see if we're back in buying, selling mode, sideways mode. And have a good one, traders.